Okay, so good morning to all of you. We'll start our lectures till others will join. So, as we have already discussed under the syllabus topic, under the IPR, there are different types of IPRs are there that we are going to study throughout this semester. So, basically, four important IPRs are there. One is patent, second is trademark, third one is copyright, then geographical indications, and remaining industrial designs, and the act related to the natural biodiversity. So that we are going to study throughout this semester. Today we discuss the history and regarding the introductory part of intellectual property rights, what exactly intellectual property rights or for what purpose they are required, or what is the importance of preserving that IPRs. So we'll start with our today's session. Hello. साऊंड येतोय का आता क्लिअर?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll start with our today's session, that is the introduction to the intellectual property rights. Before starting with the what exactly intellectual property rights, I just want to share some cases or some studies that have carried out of the case that is happened on a intellectual property or some intellectual property in India. The most important case I want to discuss regarding the turmeric case that all of you know that basically Mississippi University have granted a patent for their turmeric healing activity. But as we all know, the turmeric, that is the use of turmeric for the healing the wounds, that carried out in since ancient times, and that have the documented proof in our traditional books like Sushruta. So Indian government have claimed that US patent cannot be granted, will not be granted to that Mississippi University, and then they filed a case against that particular patents. And now India have more than 17 product patent over the turmeric. Another one case that I have to share. This is the case of the patent. Actually, this is the case of the patent along with the geographical indication because the cultivations of the turmeric it will be mostly carried out in our Indian hill regions. Same case that has happened with basmati rice. So Rice Tech Company of US they have cultivated one aromatic rice and they get the patent for that. But as we all know, basmati rice that is our traditional rice in Punjab. So we have cultivated that rice since so many years. So again the same like our turmeric case that will happen. Now we'll talk about some pharmaceutical cases. So for the pharmaceutical cases, the important case is in between the GST and the Novapharm. The Syntac, all of you know, anti-ulcer tablet is there. The main ingredient under the inside the Syntac is your ranitidine. So when in 1978, that particularly just 1 minute. Okay. In 1978, so GSK obtained the patent for the ranitidine and it will expire after the 14 years. But what happens? They have prepared the ranitidine with the ranitidine hydrochloride, so it's intact with the ranitidine hydrochloride form 1. And the patent for they received the patent for form 1 ranitidine hydrochloride. And that patent were expired in 1995. Then the Novapharm has invented or they have formulated one another polymeric form of ranitidine, that is the ranitidine 2, and they have utilized these two form in for the preparations of the Syntac tablet or the anti-ulcer tablet. Now, the GSK have claimed that whatever the form 1, polymorphic form 1 they have utilized that already present in our tablet. So they will not get the patent. But the same thing is that then Novaform claimed that whatever the procedure they have utilized for preparations of the ranitidine hydrochloride form 2, that is not similar and the content is also the different. So again that dispute is going on. If you go to the site, you will get the detailed information regarding this case. Another one, this is regarding the patent. So why you have to preserve or the why you require to get the IPRs. So you have to protect the inventions. Mostly सगळ्यांनी दे दाखला पिक्चर बघितला असेल होप सो सो बेसिकली काय असेल त्याच्यामध्ये मित्रांनो मजकूर एक पार्ट एक पार्ट प्रिपेअर करतो की ज्याच्यामुळे पेट्रोल वाचू शकतो पण सगळ्यांना माहिती काय होतं त्याच्यामध्ये सिद्धार्थ जाधव then he sold that part for something but at the end त्यांनी काय दाखवलं की त्यावेळी तो क्लेम केला जातो एखादी कंपनी तो क्लेम करतो करते पार्ट की आम्ही असं नवीन पार्ट इन्व्हेंट केलाय बट ऑलरेडी तो पार्ट त्याच्या एका मित्राने कुठेतरी पेटंटला रजिस्टर्ड केलेला असतो So obviously he will get the total benefit. कारण आपण बघितलं मूवी मध्ये पण he has invested lots of money. खूप वर्षाची मेहनत त्याच्यामध्ये. So obviously जर त्याला त्याचा बेनिफिट भेटला नसता तर obviously तो कुठेतरी वेस्ट झाला असता. So that is the benefit of IPR. Another one example in Three Idiots. आमिर खान फुनसुक वैनूचं जे कॅरेक्टर केलं त्याने. At the end चा सीन सगळ्यांना आठवत असेल की चतुर की ज्यावेळी त्याला साईन घ्यायला येतो. Now Funsuk Wangdu have those patent, but he is not commercialized that patent. So that Chatur Ramalingam, he has to utilize those inventions and he has to commercialize that invention, and that for that purpose he required the consent or he required a sign from the Amir Khan. So it is not like that once you have the patents you can directly go for the commercialization. You have to go through that all the regulatory aspects. No, for the pharmaceutical purpose, if you are talking regulatory affairs. So what happens in all the times the patent comes under the for the academic purpose, patent goes under the regulatory affairs. But these are the two different things. माझ्याकडे एखाद्या गोष्टीचा पेटंट याचा अर्थ मी लगेच तो कमर्शियलाइज करू शकतो असं नाहीये एखादा टेलिकॉम product असेल so I have to go through that telecommunication process if in a drug I have invented we have to go through all the regulatory process means clinical trials and then ज्यावेळी मी commercialization कराल त्यावेळी तुमचा तो benefit भेटेल but okay we have one reserved right that till that nobody can if I have a patent on that particular thing nobody can go for the utilization for the commercial purpose that is another one example. This is regarding the patent cases I have discussed. I just want to share another one screen here. So now most of the times we have taken pictures and we have mentioned their copyright symbol. That particular picture is belonging to the myself or whoever I have clicked. कारण कोणी त्याचा दुसरा कोणी युटिलाइज करू शकत नाही. Now see these pictures. I think everyone can see now. So here this is a simple selfie. One pilot has taken one selfie with Amitabh Bachchan and he posted on somewhere I think WhatsApp status or the Facebook. Initially त्याच्यामध्ये असं काहीच नाही की ह्याला कुठेतरी कमर्शियलाइज केलं जाईल. Okay, if you see this selfie clearly, then after getting viral this selfie, not because one pilot has taken the selfie with the Amitabh Bachchan. Hello. Hello. आवाज येतोय का प्रॉपर?
ब्रेक होत
Hello. Okay, we'll continue here. So if you see this selfie clearly, on the backside of Amitabh Bachchan ji, there is a one lady sitting, and all of you know who she is. She's Rekha. So obviously ह्या पीकला किंवा ह्या सेल्फीला किती अमाउंट मध्ये डिमांड झाली असेल हे तुम्ही इमॅजिन करू शकता. Though it is not copyrighted, but obviously that pilot said this particular selfie to the specific news agency and he got the money. So this is the importance of being protected by the under the intellectual property rights. So we'll see what exactly the intellectual properties and what are the different laws governing for the intellectual property rights under the intellectual property rights. So if you see the history of intellectual property, basically the first known copyright case was found in Italy. Vinci सगळ्यांना माहितीच आहे. The Vinci Code सगळ्यांनी वाचले असतील. So first copyrighted case ज्याच्या नावावर आहे ते विंचीच्या नावावर. In India, basically before the British rule, during the British rule, the first Patent Act were in 1970, sorry, 1856 issued under the UK patent, it is a British patent system. And then in 1970, the first Indian Patent Act were established, and with the amendments that are carried out till 2005. And there are the various modifications are there, what exactly you have to include under the Patent Act or all those things. So we'll discuss all those intellectual properties one by one. So basically, what is intellectual property rights? So intellectual property rights are the protections of property that are created by the intellect of human minds. So these are the things which are created by the human beings for the human beings. So it is not like that I have just invented something, but there is no use of that particular thing. आपल्याला माहित आहे की गन, बंदूक or revolver that can be used for killing someone and that is also used for the protection purpose also. So that having some use, it is not like that. So whenever the patent is granted for specific thing or specific inventions, they have to look out in all the ways whether that particular invention is novel, whether that inventions have some utilities or anything. So these are the intellectual property rights. As I have already told you that there are two types of properties: tangible properties and intangible properties. Tangible properties means these are the physical properties, and apart from that, these are the things. As I have already discussed many cases, if I have not protected that cases, sorry, I have not protected that particularly inventions, then anyone can utilize that inventions for their own purpose, for the commercialization purpose, and those are the true inventors or the true creators, they will not get their benefit. So these are the protections of the property that are created by the intellect of human minds. So these are the statutory rights once granted allow the creators or the owners of the intellectual property to exclude others from exploiting the same commercially for a given period of time. Now, each and every intellectual property have the specific time. For the patent, you have the 20 years of time span to get the benefit because obviously you have invested so much amount of money for inventing something. So obviously you have to commercialize that product and you have to get the benefit or you have to get the profit what you have invested for the inventions. For the trademark, it is a 10 years time span. For the copyright, there is a long time span. So if I have write something or if I have created something under the copyright act, now there are two types of properties under the intellectual property, that is the industrial property and the copyright. Under the industrial properties, all your patent, industrial design, trademark are comes. Under the copyrights, all the literature works, or all the creative works that comes under the copyright. So here copyright time duration is the 60 years or till the death of that creator basically or the artist. So I want to share one more example here. मला माहिती असेल की आपण कॉलेजने एकांकिका स्पर्धेला कॉम्पिटिशन्स केलं पार्टिसिपेशन केलं होतं आय थिंक 2016 or 2017 मध्ये. सो ऍट दॅट टाइम जी आपण स्क्रिप्ट घेतली होती एका रायटर कडून त्या रायटरला आपल्याला त्याचं पेमेंट करावं लागलं होतं की त्याची परमिशन्स घ्यावी लागली होती की जे तुमचं रायटिंग आहे ते दॅट वी आर गोइंग टू परफॉर्म इन दिस स्पेसिफिक लेवल. Now, not the every times we have to take the permission, but if we are using that particular creations for the commercialization purpose, so obviously we have to take the permissions from that writer or the author. I simply think नाहीतर मग गॅदरिंग मध्ये ज्या ज्या वेळी आपण परफॉर्म करत असतो त्यावेळी आपल्याला प्रत्येक वेळी त्या पर्टिक्युलर रायटर किंवा त्या सिंगर किंवा तो कोणी म्युझिशियन त्याच्याकडून आपल्याला परमिशन घ्यावी लागेल. बट इन दॅट केस वी आर नॉट युझिंग फॉर द commercialization purpose. Sometimes, you know, when we have uploaded any videos on YouTube, it will not allow us. So there is one notifications come that this particular songs comes under the copyright act, or sometimes that songs will not play, only the video will be run. So this is the importance of this intellectual property, that you are preserving your rights for the utilizations for that creations. Now again the same thing, these are the monopoly rights. मी मगाशीच म्हटलं की just I have the patent, that doesn't mean I have legally used for the commercialized purpose. So there are various industries are there, pharma industry is a separate industry, telecommunication industry is a separate industry. So you have to go through that process. It is not like that just I have applied for the patenting, I will easily get a patent. To get the patent, it will take more than 2 to 3 years. There is a lengthy process for the application. After applications, you have to ask for the resubmissions. Again, you have to ask for the examinations. There is a pre-grant oppositions, post-grant opposition process is there. So there is a stepwise process where you can get the patent, or same for all the others intellectual property rights. It is not like that you just apply and you will get the patents. You have to verify all those things, because and another one thing, after getting those intellectual property rights, you have to disclose your inventions for the public. So if anybody wants to carry out any further work, he will get that. Simple example, जेव्हा आपण एखादा research project carried out करतो at the college level, what we have done, we have take simple research articles, we have find out what exactly it possesses, and we have just merely re-added something, or we are adding, or we are utilizing some others agent instead of whatever actually presents in that research book. सगळ्यांसाठी ते इन्व्हेन्शनच आहे की आपण कुठेतरी दुसरा प्रोडक्ट त्याच्यामध्ये ऍड केला आणि मग त्याच्यामधून हे आउटपुट निघाले. What we are using first, we are priorly using that what already they have prepared. We are following the same process, but we are using the different ingredients. But ultimately, what is the output comes out? That is the different from the initial one. So that will be the invention. So whenever we are rearranging such a cases, so obviously you have to check that there must be some novelty and there must be some utility of that invention also. Then only you can get the whatever the intellectual properties are there. Same for your all those things. If you want to take the trademark, if you want to discuss the trademark here, trademark means what is, which is any symbol. If you want to register your trademark, it must be totally new. The old symbol cannot be taken as a trademark. Same for your industrial designs also. So let's see one by one what exactly they are. So basically, as I have said, it is a statutory rights once granted allows the creators or the owners of the intellectual property to exclude others from the exploiting the same commercially for the given period of time. It allows the creators or the owners to have the benefits from their work when these are exploited commercially. Now, suppose some competitors have exploited that your invention, so you have the legal authority to file the case against that competitor or who exploit that inventions, because you have the legal authority, you only have the legal authority to utilize for the commercial purpose, so other than the owner or the creator, unless we have given permission to the others. So there is another one thing like a compulsory licensing process is there. So I will not go in detail. So when you are providing your inventions for the commercial use for the others, now most of the times what will happen? Some industries are there, so that industries funded the project. They will not give the patent to the investors, or they will not means, give the rights to that investor. They just only pay the money for the work. So in that case, those who are working, they will not get the patent, but those who are funding for that project, they will get the patent. So there are many things are there. So we have to study in detail what exactly comes under the patent, or how to get the patent for the specific product. So that granted, IPRs are granted to an inventor or creators in view of disclosure of his or her knowledge. As I have said, तुम्हाला जसे राइट्स कधी भेटतात ज्यावेळी तुम्ही ते पब्लिकली डिस्क्लोज करणार आहात, त्यावेळी तुम्हाला गव्हर्नमेंट त्याचे राइट्स देणार. Not like that I have one idea in my mind, so I will get the patent. No, you have to disclose in detail. So suppose any design will be there, so you have to disclose the design totally. कधी बघितलं Apple सारखे कोणते दुसरे फोन झाले मार्केटमध्ये? Obviously no. They have the design patent on that. Same for the vehicles. कधी बघितलं same type च्या vehicles marketमध्ये? No. They have the specific designs, and that designs are registered under the design. So once you disclose your inventions, then only you can get the benefit from the government. So that we can say the security from the government, that if anybody deployed or if anybody infringe your or utilize your inventions for their commercial use, you will get the security. But when only you will disclose the things. So these are the rights which come used for the various legal entitlements attached to certain types of information, ideas, or other intangible in the exchange forms. As I said, tangible assets and the intangible assets. So basically, tangible assets means those things that are the physical value, and intangible assets means all these intellectual properties are. So that this particular IPR reflects the idea that this subject matter is the product of the minds or the intellect, and the intellectual property rights will be protected at law in the same way as any other form of property. म्हणजे जशा आपण जमीन एखादी legally घेतो, that will be your tangible assets. So you have all the legal documents, you have all the necessary what are the procedures you have followed, and then you will get the rights on that land. So likewise, the same way, this is the legal procedures to get the rights over your intangible assets, or whatever the intellectual intellect ideas or the intellectual creations. So this is the intangible creations of the human minds, usually expressed or translated into the tangible form that is assigned certain rights of property. So intellectual property that includes music, literatures, and other works, artistic works, discoveries and the inventions, and word phrases, symbols, and designs. So music, literatures, and other artistic works comes under the Copyright Act. Discoveries and inventions comes under the Patent Act. Then words, phrases, symbols, and the design that comes under the Trademark Act, as well as your Industrial Design Act. So why to register the intellectual property rights? So it will be the barrier to the market. So we have the rights. So as I have said, if you have the patent, you can go for the commercialization purpose. Without your permissions, nobody can utilize that inventions, or nobody can claim that inventions, or nobody can commercially use that for the selling purpose, for the exporting purpose, or for the importing purpose. So that will be the barrier to the market for the outsourcing manufacturing also. So मगाशी म्हटलं की सपोज मी जे मगाशी एक्झाम्पल दिलं होतं की आउटसोर्सिंग, की ज्यावेळी तुम्ही एखादे इन्व्हेन्शन्स कॅरी आउट करता and if you want to sell them to the others, so this will be the legal procedure, so that you have the total information regarding, or you have the total rights to sell your product to the someone else. No, nobody can sell without your permission, so nobody can commercialize that particular use without your permissions. Then cheap imports and the counterfeits and the pirated goods can be protected. Provide the protections against the competitor directly copying the idea. So suppose someone is copying your product, so this will be the legal way you can file the case against that competitors. It also helps the business maintain their long-term competitive edges, because most of the times we have, for example, branded products mostly market मध्ये घेतो. We can easily identify the branded and unbranded products. सगळ्यांना माहिती आहे फास्ट ट्रॅकचं फर्स्ट ट्रॅक होतं, देन Adidas होतं. So these are the unbranded products. We can easily identify the brand product here. So this will be the long-term maintenance for your business in this competitive age. Registered IP ensures that entrepreneur gets all the financial benefits from their ideas. Also gives the consumers confidence that products meet the appropriate standards and the quality, that I have just explained the brands and the unbranded products. So we can easily identify which are the branded products and which are the unbranded products. So basically, this is mostly regarding the geographical indications. So if you want to take some special product from a specific area, so if it is registered under the geographical indication, so we can easily find out the true product or what the quality product we require. So that consumers also have the confidence that this particular product, what I required, that meets all the standards and all the quality. So these are some benefits of intellectual properties. So as I have already told you, there are two types of categories of intellectual property. One is industrial property, that includes the inventions, trademarks, industrial designs, and geographical indications of sources. And another one, second, that is the copyright, that includes the literatures and the artistic works such as novels, poems, and the plays, films, musical work, artistic works such as the drawings, paintings, photographs, and the sculptures, and the architectural designs. So these are terms under the Copyright Act. So most of the I think most of you have seen the movie Rabta, Sushant Singh Rajput's movie, and also you have seen the Magadira movie. त्याच्यामध्ये सिमिलॅरिटी काय आहे की दोन्ही याच्यामध्ये पुनर्जन्म त्यांनी दाखवला. सो ज्यावेळी राबता रिलीज झाला 2007 मध्ये, 2017 मध्ये, त्यावेळी मगधीरावाल्याने त्यांच्यावर केस केली की दे हॅव कॉपीड द होल सिक्वेन्स. जो पुनर्जन्मचा सिक्वेन्स आहे त्यांनी कॉपी केला. बट ऍज अंडर द कॉपीराइट ऍक्ट दिस विल नॉट बी गो फॉर द लीगल वे की त्यांनी फक्त हा सिक्वेन्स कॉपी केलाय किंवा त्यांनी थीम कॉपी केली. बेसिकली दे हॅव कॉपीड द थीम, नॉट अ सिक्वेन्स. थीम कॉपी केले की पुनर्जन्मचा जे काही थीम आहे त्यांनी कॉपी केली. तर असं झालं असतं, so we cannot see any other love scenes or any other romantic movie or any other fight movie. जर फक्त theme copy केले गेले असतात. So that particular case was dismantled outside the court itself. Another one case of the copyright. सगळ्यांना शोले पिक्चर माहिती आहे, obviously माहिती असला पाहिजे. शोले पिक्चर मधलं महबूबा सॉन्ग सगळ्यांना माहिती आहे, which is actually copied from one English film. Say I Love You. If you go through the YouTube, you will get that song. So if you can compare these two songs, it is totally copied from that movie. Again, the same thing. Most of the copyright cases, they are sorted outside the court itself. कधी कुठच्या copyright case, most of the times, not all the times, कधी legally कुठे sort out झाले असं कुठे नाही. So there are many cases are there. Partner movie है, तो बड़े का English movie पासून inspired है. Then many movies are there. So these are the importance of the copyrights. If you have preserved that, then you will get the benefit. Or if you get the rights, legal rights of that particular artistic work, then you can only get the benefits from the means benefit in the sense of the commercial benefits as well as the security from misuse of that product. So these are the two types of intellectual properties. So here we can easily identify the first thing that I already called the tangible properties, or we call as a real properties, means land, then furniture is there, home is there, building is there. These are the tangible, physical assets are there. Then second one, that is the personal properties, your car, mobile, desktop is there. And the third one here we can say these are the intellectual properties. So most of these two symbols we have seen many of the time. First symbol is for your copyright, and second symbol R, that is the register symbol or the trademark symbol basically. So we'll see one by one what exactly the intellectual properties are there. So these are the four main types of intellectual property. That is the patent, that is governed for the inventions. Trademarks, these are the identity source of your product or the services. Copyrights, that are given to the expressions of ideas, means all the literature works or the artistic works, for that purpose the copyrights are given. Trade secrets, the secret information with the commercial values. So trade secrets more well example आपण डिस्कस केलं होतं सिलेबस त्यावेळी पण मी तुम्हाला सांगितलं होतं कोको कोला फॉर्म्युलेशन्स जे आहे त्याचं सिक्रेट्स अजूनही म्हणजे मोस्ट ऑफ द आय थिंक इन लास्ट 5 years मध्ये त्यांनी डिस्क्लोजर केलं आणि आपल्यामध्ये कोकोला किती जुनी कंपनी आहे. सो लाईकवाईज ट्रेड सिक्रेट म्हणजे जेव्हा आपण एखादा मास्टर फॉर्म्युला एखाद्या ड्रग साठी किंवा एखाद्या डोसेज फॉर्म साठी डिसाइड करतो, you cannot give the detailed information regarding that formula. This is the secrets of that particular formulations. So you have to protect them under the trade secret acts. So likewise, there are various things are also there. Means if you are considering the governmental in a government ways, all the inventions related to the military or any other inventions that cannot be disclosed anywhere. Like others, as I have said, तर तुम्ही एखादं इन्व्हेन्शन्स केले की जे तुमच्या इंडियन आर्मीसाठी किंवा इंडियन गव्हर्नमेंटसाठी हेल्पफुल आहे. सो सच टाइप ऑफ इन्व्हेन्शन्स विल नॉट डिस्क्लोज एनीवेअर. सो त्यासाठी वेगळ्या रूल्स अँड रेग्युलेशन्स ज्यावेळी तुम्ही ते रजिस्टर्ड केलं जातं त्यावेळी. So obviously you have to register under the government conditions and you will get the benefit of that also. But those inventions will not be disclosed anywhere. Like others inventions, की जोपर्यंत तुम्ही ते publicly disclose करत नाहीये तोपर्यंत तुम्हाला the benefit भेटणार नाही. So these are the four basic types of intellectual properties. Along with that, geographical indication is also there, and another one, that is the industrial design. We'll see in detail. So first is the patent. So what is patent? It is the exclusive rights for being the true and the first inventor of the product or the process granted by the government for the limited period to exclude others from making, using, selling or importing the patented product or the process without his consent. So it is the monopoly rights given to that of true inventors. Now suppose you are working in a two or three in a group of two or three, all those three will get a benefit, or all that three investors or inventors have the exclusive rights for the selling or whatever the commercializations of that product. So what I have said, this is the right given to the true inventor of the product or the process. So मी मगाशी एक एक्झाम्पल सांगितलं की काही कंपन्या फंडिंग कॅरीड आउट करतात. जर मी एखादा प्रोजेक्ट कॅरीड आउट करतोय, एखादं कंपनी मला फंडिंग करते, सो मी त्याचे टोटल राईट्स घेऊ शकत नाहीये, कारण मनी जो इन्व्हेस्ट केलाय तो कोणी केलाय, त्या कंपनीने केलाय. सो ऑब्विसली he has the right to get commercialize those products. So I will not get a patent, but okay, I will get whatever the finance, whatever the money I want. की जो त्यांनी कंपनीने प्रोव्हाइड केला की एवढ्या वर्षात तुम्हाला एवढा मनी दिला जाईल. Unless and until, suppose I have working on a specific project, I have invented something, and once I register for the patenting, and if I get a patent, then I have the total rights to commercialize that product. So it is granted by the government. So प्रत्येक स्टेटच्या गव्हर्नमेंटच्या अंडर तुम्हाला जर राईट्स भेटतात आपल्या इंडियन गव्हर्नमेंट इंडियन पेटंट ऍक्टच्या अंडर आपल्याला त्या पर्टिक्युलर इन्व्हेन्शनचे राईट्स भेटतात. वन्स यू डिस्क्लोज दॅट टू द पब्लिक, तुम्ही मगाशीच म्हटल्याप्रमाणे कधी तुम्हाला राईट्स भेटणार तुम्ही फक्त तुमच्याकडे ठेवून असं नाहीये. वन्स यू डिस्क्लोज दॅट टू द पब्लिक then only you can get a patent for the limited period. So now initially when in 1972 when the Patent Act comes in force, there is only 14 years of a period for the patented product and or patented process, but now it is extended to the 20 years. So it is exclusive rights granted for an invention. In exchange for these rights, the patent owner makes technical information about the invention publicly available in the published patent documents. So as I have said earlier, तुम्हाला याचे benefits केव्हा भेटणार ज्यावेळी तुम्ही all the information regarding your inventions you can publicly you can make available for the public. Then only you can get the patent. So here the terms of every patent in India is a 20 years. So these are the different types of patent. Utility patents. Utility patent in the sense how your invention is worked basically. So new and useful process, machines, articles, and manufacturers or compositions of the matters or any new useful improvements that can be how that particular invention works. Suppose you are inventing one specific instrument. So that instrument, how it is worked, the utility of that instrument. On the basis of that, you can get a patent. Now, simple example, cooker. कुकरचं फंक्शन आपल्याला सगळ्यांना माहिती आहे की ज्यावेळी आपण एक आपल्याला काही राईस किंवा काही शिजवायचं असेल सो दॅट वर्क्स ऑन अ स्टीम प्रेशर जनरेट होतं त्याच्यावर स्टीम बाहेर येते सो दॅट पर्टिक्युलर द युटिलायझेशन ऑफ दॅट पर्टिक्युलर वर्किंग प्रिन्सिपल ऑफ द कुकर. सो ह्याच्यामुळे तुमचे दोन पेटंट येऊ शकतात. The process patent of that particular instrument or that particular materials and second one the product patent. Product patent तुमचं काय आहे की जे तुमचं डिझाइन आहे प्रोडक्ट that will be your product patent. So likewise आपल्याकडे बऱ्याचशा इन्स्ट्रुमेंट्स आहेत लॅब मध्ये. So obviously they have the specific working principle. Now here we can get the second type of patent, that is the design patent. So is the two basic important patent type. First is utility patent, that how the invention works, and second one that is the design type, how an invention looks. So whenever you have registered any patent, it must be new, original, and have the ornamental designs. So as we all know, mobile phones, all the mobile phones are working in the same they are in the same working processes, but obviously designs are different. Samsung's design वेगळी आहे, तुमची Appleची design वेगळी आहे, किंवा अदर्स कोणते मोबाईल घेतात त्याच्या डिझाइन मध्ये कुठे ना कुठेतरी डिफरंट आहे. कुठेतरी कर्व शेप आहे, कुठेतरी रेक्टँग्युलर शेप्स आहेत, किंवा 3D शेप्स मध्ये आहेत. The working of Apple and Android, that is also the different. Means yeah, operating system that they follow, that is again the different. So you can get a patent on that. So how the invention works and how the invention looks, on the basis of that you can get a patent. And the plant fields. So suppose you are inventing something, means you are creating one grafted product of the plant source or the plant states. So that variety, new variety of the plant can get the patent. Now दापोली कृषी विद्यापीठ सगळ्यांना माहिती त्यांच्या नावावर जवळपास plant varieties more than 25 patents are in last 2 years. आता कदाचित ते वाढले सुद्धा असतील. So they have produced some plant varieties. So with the help of various methods, grafting method is there, or any other method they can use. The new derived plant or new developed plant can get a patent under the patent act. So these are the three types of patent: utility patents. So how your invention works, the design patent, how your invention looks, and the plants. So the asexually produced distinct and the new variety of plant that can be get the patent here. Then what can be patented under the Indian Patent Act? So anything under the sun that is made by the man, that can be patented. But again, the same thing, it has some requirement. So these are the some obstacles. You will not get easily patent. So there are the four different obstacles, or we can say the requirement for getting the patent. First is its utility. Second one, you have to consider the novelty. Third one, that is the non-obviousness. And fourth one, the descriptions and the enablements. So what is novel utility? So that inventions must be utilized. So I have invented something, but there is a no use of that inventions. They will not grant you the patent. So that particular invention must have some utility in day-to-day life. It must have the novelty, not already. म्हणजे फक्त काहीतरी तुमची मार्केटमध्ये अवेलेबल आहे आणि तुम्ही जस्ट काहीतरी VR मॉडिफिकेशन करता, that will not be allowed as a patenting purpose. So that things you have to consider, that whatever you are inventing must be new. It is not the already present in a market, already registered. The novelty must be there in your inventions. Along with that, non-obviousness, it must not be obvious to a person having the ordinary skills in the art. So artistic works cannot be patented. It will go under the copyright. So basically, the non-obviousness of that invention must be there, and last one, the documentation. So invention must be described and enabled in the application form. So it must be documented somewhere. Somewhere in the sense, Indian Patent Office. The headquarters of the Indian Patent Office is at Kolkata. Then there are three sub offices are there. One is in Chennai, in Mumbai, and in Delhi. So you can apply there and you will get the patent once. Whatever the process is there, total process you follow properly. Then second IP is trademarks. What is trademarks? A trademark is a sign capable of distinguishing the goods or the services of one enterprise from those of the other enterprises. Regularly तुम्हाला एक example देतो ते McDonald's. बर्गर्स बनवणारे किंवा बर्गर बनवणारे खूप पण ज्यावेळी आपण मॅकडॉनल्ड्सचा एम सिम्बॉल बघतो, सो वी कॅन इझिली आयडेंटिफाय दॅट. म्हणजे कुठून लांबूनही जरी बघितलं तरी आपल्याला आयडेंटिफाय होतं की ते कुठे जवळपास मॅकडॉनल्डचं शॉप आहे. सो दॅट इज द इम्पॉर्टन्स ऑफ द ट्रेडमार्क्स. ब्रँड असतो ते बेसिकली ट्रेडमार्क दॅट सेट द ब्रँड्स. सो इट मे बी एनिथिंग. इट इज अ स्लोगन विथ द आय एम लव्हिंग इट, दॅट इज द स्लोगन ऑफ McDonald's itself. Then it may be the sign, that aim sign, it may be the color. So these are the trademarks. We trademark that represent the basically uh, the services provided by that company itself. Now simple example, आपल्या कॉलेजचा पण एक लोगो आहे. इवन आपण स्टुडंट वेलफेअर साठी एक सेपरेट लोगो बनवून घेतोय किंवा सायंटिफिक क्लबचा एक सेपरेट लोगो आहे. दॅट इज द आयडेंटिकल लोगो. तो कुठेही कोणताही दुसरा माणूस युटिलाइज करू शकत नाही किंवा दुसरी कॉलेज कुठे युटिलाइज करू शकत नाही. म्हणजे आपल्या कॉलेजचा लोगो आहे तो कुठेही दुसऱ्या कॉलेजच्या वेबसाईटला तुम्हाला भेटणार नाही. सो दॅट ट्रेडमार्क. सो दिस सपोज तू कोणी आयडेंटिफाय केलं तर लगेच आयडेंटिफाय करू शकतो की दिस लोगो बिलॉंग्स टू द इंडियन इन्स्टिट्यूट ऑफ कॉमर्स. सो दॅट इज द ट्रेडमार्क्स और द साइन that distinguish the services that is provided by the specific authorities or that particular enterprises. Then it protects the public from the confusions and deceptions by the identifying the source or the origins of the products and distinguish from other similar products. Most of the times आपण बघतोच, मी मागाशी पण सांगितलं, फास्ट ट्रॅक वॉचेस आहेत, तरी डुप्लिकेट कॉपी ही फास्ट ट्रॅक मध्ये येते. फास्ट ट्रॅक. देन Adidas होतं कधी काय तेव्हा नायकीचं काहीतरी वेगळंच होऊन बसतं. So we can easily identify the original sources and we can distinguish them from the brand sources and the pirated sources. Just 1 minute. Okay. Then what trademark consists of drawings, symbols, three-dimensional signs such as shape and the packaging of the goods. So here Mostly, what is the use of trademarks in a pharma industry is that basically when we are uh, uh, designing the outlet, or we can say the when we are designing the primary or the secondary packaging materials. So what is the design on that particular packaging that we can register under trademark. So to register the trademark, the mark must be distinctive and not contrary to the law or the modality and not identical to the earlier mark for the same or the similar goods. So basically, याच्यामध्ये पण काही कंडिशन्स आहेत जे आपले नॅशनल फ्लॅग्स आहेत किंवा नॅशनल ज्या आपण म्हणतो की एम्बॉसिंग गोष्टीज आहेत त्या आपण कुठेही ट्रेडमार्क म्हणून युटिलाइज करू शकत नाही. अशा काही गोष्टी की ज्याच्यामुळे कुठेतरी कुठल्यातरी धार्मिक भावना दुखावल्या जाते अशा कोणत्याही गोष्टी तुम्ही ट्रेडमार्कच्या अंडर रजिस्टर करू शकत नाही. So that is the contrary to the law or the mortality, and it should not be identical to the earlier one. म्हणजे ऑलरेडी कुठेही तो रजिस्टर्ड केला गेला. At the time duration 10 years असतं. You can extend it by paying the fees also. So here the notations are may be used for the trademark only. If it is a federally registered, that is called as a registered trademark, or sometimes TM they have denoted over that particular symbol. That is called as a trademark symbol. So in mostly pharmaceutical area, trade names for the certain drugs may be registered as a trademark also. So sometimes जे तुमचे drugs चे trade names आहेत, तेच trade names तुमचे as a trademark म्हणून registered केले जातात. So here they are given some examples below. About Pharma, Sanofi is there, Genzyme is there. So they are utilizing their trade names for the as a trademark also. So this is regarding the trademark. So this is the example of trademark, types of trademark. So here we can identify first is logo of Nike, then Coca-Cola bottle, that Coca-Cola, we can say the font that they are using, that will remain the constant throughout all their product. Same like a Dairy Milk. Dairy Milk जो font आहे किंवा जो कलर आहे आपल्याला तो फक्त वाटतं की व्हायलेट कलर आहे, बट नॉट व्हायलेट कलर, इट इज डिफरंट शेड्स. आता ज्याने तो नवीन मॉडिफाईड लोगो घेतलाय, लोगो इन द सेन्स फक्त जस्ट फॉन्ट चेंज केलं, त्याने काहीतरी 40 लाख रुपये इन्व्हेस्ट केले. You just change the logo, which is similar to the original one, just minor changes are there. Go to the website, go to Google and find out how much money they have invested to just modify that simple logo. So here, this M, that is the symbol of your McDonald's, and the slogan, I'm loving you. So प्रत्येकाच्या काही ना काही slogans असतात, taglines असतात, catchy lines, so that can attract the customers also. The shape of the bottle, if you see, so Coca-Colaच्या ह्या बॉटलचा शेप कुठच्याही अदर कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स मध्ये नाही, कारण ही बॉटलचा शेप हा त्यांनी इंडस्ट्रियल डिझाईनच्या अंडर त्यांनी रजिस्टर केला. अँड द कलर, द ऑरेंज. So this is the company of telecommunication company. They are using the orange color. So likewise, you can either use any symbol, either use any logo, either use any name, or either you can use any slogan, or either you can use to represent your products for the to the customer. So this is your trademark. Then next IPR, that is the geographical indications. So what is geographical indications? In discussions, I have already told you that geographical indications, these are the speciality of the specific areas. So these are the indications which identifies a food as originating in the territory of a member or a regions or the locality in that territory where a given quality, reputations, or the characteristics of the food is essentially attributable to its geographical location. So some examples I have already told. कोल्हापूरला गेलं तर कोल्हापूरचे चप्पल फेमस आहे. पुण्यात गेलं तर पुणेरी पगडी फेमस आहे. Along with that, चितळे भाकरवडी is famous. Then if you go for the महाबळेश्वर strawberry is there. लोणावळ्याला गेला तर लोणावळ्याची चिक्की फेमस आहे. आपण खाली कोकणात आलो, कोकणातला फेमस देवगड हापूस जो म्हटला जातो, that is registered under the geographical indications. So those associations, so now who can register under the geographical indications? I cannot, solo persons can register for the geographical indications. There must be association that can register that product under the geographical indications. Means what? It's not like such. It's not like only the product or the you can the things, or you can say the food material that we can register in the geographical indications. All those special things that are derived or that are representing that specific region means चप्पल किंवा पुणेरी पल्ली हे किंवा फूड मटेरियल नाहीये बट these are the speciality of that specific region. Same सोलापुरी चादर but along with the same time Devgad Apus, this is the food which is having some geographical background. Because of that geographical conditions it will goes well in that region only or in other regions. आसामचा चहा दुसरीकडे कुठेही एवढा स्पेशली कल्टिवेट होऊ शकत नाहीये. So it is a geographical representation. So why these geographical indications or to register these or the geographical indication is important because it identifies the product's special characteristics which are the results of the product's origins. आपण ज्यावेळी पुण्यावरून मुंबईला येत असतो त्यावेळी ट्रेन मध्ये बऱ्याचशा चिक्कीवाले असतात. They are told that this is a special Maganlal chickis. But we know the originality between that Maganlal chickis and those they have selling at train. So you can identify the originality of that specific product. आता मध्ये मुंबईमध्ये पण विकले जातात की हापूस म्हणून म्हणून केसर म्हणून जो आंबा आहे तो युपी बिहार मध्ये कल्टिवेट करतात तो आंबा आपण तिथे मुंबई की देवगड हापूस किंवा रत्नागिरी हापूस म्हणून विकला जातो. But those who are the true knowing the taste of the Ratnagiri apple, they can easily identify. No, this is not a Ratnagiri apple. Sorry, this is not a Ratnagiri apple. This is a something else. So for that purpose, these geographical indications are very important. So these are some examples of the geographical indications in India. Basmati rice is there. Mysore silk, Mysore sandalwood oil, Mysore sandal soap is there. Mysore jasmine is there. Madhubani paintings are there. Darjeeling tea, Dharwad's peda, Alfonso mango from our Ratnagiri, Tirupati's laddu, Kolhapuri chappal. So likewise, there are various n numbers of geographical indications are there. Now specialty आपण म्हणतो की specialty मुंबईचा वडापाव we cannot registered under the geographical indication. Now you will तुम्ही पण सांगू शकता की आमच्या मेसचं जेवण खूप चांगलं आहे that you have registered under the geographical indication. That have the speciality, that have some uniqueness that is never present in anywhere else. So these are some examples of the geographical indication. What are the benefits of registering under the geographical indications are there? It confirms the legal protections for that product. Another one example, last class सांगितलं होतं की सावंतवाडीची लाकडी खेळणी जर ती geographical indications under registered केली नसतील तर काय झालं? Anyone can prepare those type of toys or wooden toys, but the speciality of that toys is what they have produced with handicap products are there. So that specialty can remain the maintained and that particular persons or the workers working in that specific area they will get a job. So that prevent the unauthorized use of registered geographical indications by the others. Also promotes the economic prosperity of the producers of the goods produced in that territory, in that geographical territory. Simple example, the देवगड हापूस हा सगळीकडे जर पिकवला गेला असता तर ऑब्व्हियसली कोकणातल्या लोकांना त्याचा तेवढा बेनिफिट घेता आला नसता. बट तो का घेता येते कारण ती पर्टिक्युलर स्पेसिस आहे ती कुठे रजिस्टर्ड केली गेली. So it also boosts the export. आपल्याला simple we'll take the same examples of the rider आपण exports केला जातो तर त्या exports च्या एका पेटीची प्राइस 10,000 च्या वर असते. So that boosts the export system. Can serve as a source identifier for the consumers. मला कितीचं example दिलं होतं की we can identify the originality of that product and helps to develop the consumer loyalty and play the role in consumer decisions, including the willingness to pay a higher price for the regionally branded food. So, आपल्याला जर माहिती असेल की हा स्पेसिफिक प्रोडक्ट हा त्या स्पेसिफिक रिजन म्हणून येतो तर आपण त्याला जास्त पैसे देऊन पण खरेदी करू शकतो. So that the loyalty of that quality of the product can be maintained between the consumers and the producers. So for that purpose, these geographical indications are very important. Then next industry, next idea that is proper is industrial designs. So it constitutes the ornamental or the aesthetic aspects of the article. So what industrial design projects? So here we can see some examples. These are some designs. Now I have getting all these chairs. I cannot register for this for the industrial design. Okay, but if this particular chair has a specific design, means it is having some, it can perform under some other activities, then I can go for this. Or if this particular chairs have the different designs, then I can go for the registering this under the industrial design. So that owners of the protect designs must be able to prevent the manufacture, sale, or the importations of articles bearing or the embodying the design is copy of the protected design. So it consists of three-dimensional features such as the shape of the product, two-dimensional features such as ornamentations, patterns, lines of the color of the product. The durations of protection is 10 years and it can be extendable in another 20 years. So another design acts again the same thing. The novelty must be there. It should be applied or applicable to an article. The design should be applied to an article by the industrial process and it should be visible on the final article. So as I have said here, 2D or 3D structures of that particular design. So mostly those are the logos. Cars logo असतो किंवा एखाद्या कंपनीचा लोगो असतो की तो लोगो त्या पर्टिक्युलर आर्टिकलवर तो प्रेझेंट असला पाहिजे. So this is your Indian design, sorry, industrial design. And last one, that is the copyright. So copyright, that is a legal term used to describe the right that creators have over their literature on the artistic work. So most of the times we have already discussed what copyright is. So that covers the books, music, painting, sculptures, and the films, the computer programs, database, advertisements, maps, and identical drawings. So what is the term
Hello, sir.
for? Hello.
Sorry to disturb you. सर 11 वाजता कुलकर्णी सरांचं लेक्चर आहे तर त्यांचा मेसेजेस येतात जॉईन व्हायला.
Okay, okay. Time
11
झालाय
वाजून
का?
गेले. हा 11 वाजून गेले.
Okay, okay. ठीक आहे, ठीक आहे. So we'll continue in next lecture. So last part is that just 2 minutes I will discuss here. So concluding part. So why IP is required? Because that protects the property or that protects the inventions from being misused from the others. So we'll discuss it later in the next lectures. What exactly the important. So this is all regarding the introductory part of uh, intellectual property rights. The remaining topic we'll discuss in the next lecture. So just give me 1 minute. We will just take a screenshot of attendance for the today's attendance. Just 1 minute. Okay, thank you. Remaining points we'll discuss in the next lecture. Thank you.